Yeah! It's about 11 seconds of yeah. What's up, guys? It's mates. Okay, here we have a question about similarity and congruence. So once again, similar triangles, they have the same shape but different size. Okay, so that's the difference between similar triangles and congruent triangles. So what is the definition of a congruent triangle again from what we learned? Congruent triangle, for example, if a triangle looks something like this, and okay, not perfectly drawn to scale, but it should look something like that. So this is actually congruent. Alright, but similar triangles, they are the same shape but they have been enlarged, or they must have shrank to a certain size. Okay, so in this case, should look something like this. So the basic thing that we need to know is congruent triangles, that congruent triangles are the same. Okay, they're the same. But similar triangles, they are the same shape but they are of different size. Okay, so okay, let's move on. Alright, back to this question. I believe this question is in your worksheet, but I think it's the last question if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing to tackling this kind of questions, we need to take note of, okay, let me use a green color. We need to take note of the tips given. Okay, triangle PQR is similar to XYZ. Okay, PQ is 10 cm, RQ is 8 cm, XY is 5 cm, and so on. Okay, we learned that to make things easier, we need to take note of, this is the first, second, third. It's the first, second, third, right? So in the correct order, we're gonna write down the different sides. Okay, we're gonna write down, for example, this PQ first, second here is the same as XY. So I just write here the side PQ same as XY. Okay, what else? Okay, then we go on here, we see a PR first third is the same as the first and third, X and Z. So PR is similar to first third, X, Z. Okay, we've done PQ, we've done PR. What is it that we haven't do yet? QR, second and third is the same as second and third here. Okay, I'm going to indicate here QR is similar to second, third, YZ. Okay, YZ. So here I have all the similar sides. Okay, this will help me make life easier for me. Okay, then I look at here. The question wants me to find out what's PR, what's YZ. Okay, but we need to find the similar lengths first. And I look at this PQ, this line here, PQ. Where does this line correspond to this small figure here? Okay, now since I've taken a note here, oh, PQ is the same as XY. So see, XY here is the same as PQ here. But the only thing is XY is 5 and PQ is 10. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite that PQ to XY. Can you see that? Okay, I'm gonna rewrite that all over again. Okay, PQ is similar to XY. PQ is bigger. PQR, triangle PQR is the bigger triangle, or triangle XYZ is the bigger triangle? We need to ask ourselves. Now we notice that, hey, this triangle here, PQR, is actually the bigger one. So the big triangle ratio the small triangle. Okay, the big triangle, when it is PQ is 10, the small triangle is 5. We simplify it. How do we simplify it? We divide by 5 it will be a ratio of 2 is to 1. So in other words, the bigger triangle is 2 times bigger than smaller triangle. So from here we can infer that the scale here, whatever that goes here, you need to times 2. Whatever that goes here, from big to small, you need to divide by 2. Okay, so we want to find out what's PR. Okay, when we look at PR, PR is XZ. So what is XZ? XZ is 2. What do you think PR here is? If it's 2 cm, when you move here, you need to times 2. Therefore, PR is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4 cm. Okay, so there we have it, the first question. Okay, the next one, how do you find out YZ? Okay, YZ is the same as QR. So we look at QR. Where is QR? QR is here, 8 cm. But YZ is a smaller triangle here. So from this length to move to so-called downside itself, what do we do? Okay, so we find out, from the big triangle to the small triangle, the scale is of 2. It's either magnified or shrank by 2 times. Okay, so to find out what's YZ, since it's 8 cm here on RQ, so we divide by 2. Okay, 8 divide by 2 is equal to 4 cm. Right, there you have it. So what I'm trying to emphasize here is, to make life easier, read the instructions. They will give you, given triangle blah 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 is similar to blah blah blah, and then list down the sides. Alright, the sides, to make life easier, or else you need to figure so many things out. Okay, so this is one of the easier ways. There are many ways to do this. Okay, there's the ratio way, there's the scale way, and there's the drawing way. So just an insight for all of us to learn. Alright, so we're gonna try our worksheet and we'll see how things goes. Alright, like that, and that's the way it is. I say,